We got one viewer. Hello, viewer. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
It might be. No, you can't be the viewer because you're live with me, and it doesn't count whoever's in StreamYard with me. So we got somebody. We got a fish on the line here. What?
I had to itch the thing real quick.
Try to get some invites out, get some people in. Still a little early. It's lunchtime. Shit, it's early in the morning for you over there, isn't it, Jolly?
10:30.
Yeah. Good God. This weather, like, straight up set my neck off, so I feel like I'm dying this morning. I've been trying to get through my morning without going and get a pain pill, but it's looking more and more like that's going to become an inevitable thing before the end of the fucking day, and I'm not looking forward to that because I don't like taking pain pills.
Yeah.
What's going on, dude? Yeah, I have a damn script for some bitches, everything. I just don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of them, never have been. Well, that's a good Canagar roach. We're going to save that and crack that sumbitch open here in a minute. That's like those Canagar roaches, dude. They're kind of like Easter eggs. You crack it open, you don't know what you're going to find in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Chilling out this morning, bearded. Trying to get everything together still. So,
Stoner or Bud?
Bearded stoner.
Stoner or Buds?
Yeah. Bearded stoner. Yep. And I apologize about that last pop out last night, but Bumpkin was a little tipsy, to say the least. And I was trying to get him kind of handled before I popped out of there. Send Bearded Stoner an invite real quick here. Get our brother up here on with us.
Oh my
Better watch out. We'll get the whole Brady Bunch thing going again. I was telling Buck about the Hollywood Squares last night, and that was hilarious shit.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a nice little change up. Have everybody jump on that wanted to jump on.
Yeah, it was just fun.
Yeah. It's so fucking wasted so quick.
Yeah. I've still got a little mild headache from it, honestly, because I ain't gonna lie. I a little overdid it, and I a lot overdid it in the same run. Me and the wife sat and discussed the whole beard scenario right now. So I've never been the biggest fan of having a full beard. It drives me crazy. It just yeah, I have my hair is real thick. I mean, I've got a month worth of growth on my face right now, man. It's all this gets so hot, especially under here, and I can't tolerate it. It aggravates me, and I've been trying to put up with it, but I think the next live everybody sees, I'm gonna be back to the old goatee, normal old Jay Green thumbs that everybody's used to. I used to run a beard and do all that, just can't anymore. What's going on, Mr. Charles? Trying to get some people in here. We're going to try to re-get the veterans giveaway going and everything else that we have completely. It's like every time we've even tried to get it rolling, all hell breaks loose.
Well, it's like we start talking about it, and then we get enough people in, and then we keep talking and keep talking and keep talking. And
Today, once we get 20 people into some bitch, and I want to make sure I've got at least 5 veterans to spin for. At least 5. That's the goal.
Yeah. Let's tag your veteran friends.
I'm gonna pull the live up on my phone so I can see what's going on and watch it. For some reason, I'm gonna try to call Bumpkin's ass again. I can't get him on the phone this morning. No, well, now he's in another call, so.
I know, right, Charles? Luke might want to come on today.
Shoot him a message real quick. See if he does. I'll send him an invite. What's going on, Mr. John? Dude, the other half of that silverback joint.
Got her in
That's
the book.
loyalty weed. Uh-oh. It may let me talk to him now. If he answers, he might be mad at me. I don't know. No, we talked once this morning already. He was chilling out, going to eat lunch or something when I got off the phone with him. But hey, Bubba, you eating lunch? I said, you eating lunch?
Well, no, I'm getting dressed.
Uh-oh, what you getting ready to do?
My brother's on his way here.
Oh, I was going to see if you had 10, 15 minutes to go live with me and Jolly to do our little giveaway. We're on bullshitting around. If you can't be live with us, you can jump in the comments.
Hey, John.
I'm gonna be heading out with the wife here just directly. That's why I'm getting dressed before Michael gets here.
You got plans made for you.
Yeah, well, it's Sunday. It's Kel's day.
Yeah, I know.
So just tell them whoever wins got a pack coming from me too. Pack of Atomic Betty.
Got you, brother. 5-pack of Atomic Betties.
You want that going to the vet?
Yeah, he's going to add a 5-pack of Atomic Betties on with it. So I'll let you know who wins, and I'll keep everything down for you, brother.
All right, cool.
All right, bud.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Later, brother.
All right, talk to you guys later. All right, bye.
Yep. He in a hurry. You hear that he was on his shit this morning. But yeah 5-pack of Atomic Betties coming from Bumpkin as well. Now let me get over to Facebook so I can peek in on the live. I'm going to creep on my own live today. Today's Sean's birthday.
Yeah.
It's Doodle Mod's birthday. Oh, there's Bearded. Mr. Bearded Stoner. Morning, brother. Looking for comments. Whoa. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think we all got a little tore up last night. That was kind of fun.
Well,
Yeah, that was fun.
You'll actually end up with 3 different types. You'll have autos, photos, and fast buds. You'll have to, hunt the ones that you want, whether it be autos or photos, and figure out that way.
Yeah.
Right around a month and a week, you should know whether you have the autos or photos, and then switch the lights to like 14 on, 15 on, and then the rest off. And if it switches from there, you have a fast buds. If it doesn't switch from there, I would say like 15.
Yeah.
15 is a good number. And if it doesn't switch from there, then you have a full photo. We had that issue with, I had that issue with a monocle mango female in my tent with a capulator strain called Frost that was pollinating while still in veg. So I've got a mix bag of autos, photos, and fast buds. Hey, Brian.
I was wondering what I had saved in that bowl and why I didn't dump it out until I just lit it. Now I know exactly what the fuck that was. That was moon rock.
Sound like you're re-dying over there.
Yeah, that was moon rock from Dan.
Oh, so that's exactly what's in my hand right here. I got a lot of the keef left on it.
I mean, you saw I just put a torch to it and I only barely white capped the top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. This was supposed to go into here. Actually, I'm going to put that reducer back in it. Forget about why I put that thing in there until I take it out and I'll hit that motherfucker. And then I end up dying. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my bog out this morning.
Yeah, I mean, you could totally. I mean, just go through and pheno hunt them.
Yeah.
Once you find your photo, you just keep it. Keep it as a mother for a little bit.
Run a couple clones off, then.
Yep.
Yep.
It's really it's just finding that photo. So you're gonna have to plant a bunch of beans. Good. Hold on, let me message Luke real quick. He just messaged me.
And so speaking of clones, last night I
Oh yeah.
sent Jolly a picture, but last night I cut an actual full-blown branch off that Mac 1. It was a lower branch.
I saw that you were
up
on the
to
line.
Yeah, up to the net, and I stuck it in my turtle tank filter for my turtle tank to clean it and stuff, and it already has a root on it. I didn't put no root, no nothing, and it already has a root on it.
Hell yeah. No, with that kind of water right there, they'll do that. They'll root fast too, because that's all just pure nutrients in there. That's all they need. They need nutrients visible.
I was really shocked with it being a full branch rather than just like a single shoot. I mean, because it has all the shoots, everything. I literally just cut it off, and then I angle cutted it right by a node and stuck it in there.
I did something to my hand, made it itch. It's driving me nuts. All right, you need to go out. I don't want you burning all morning. You're gonna stink.
Yeah, Mia Grow, I agree. I'm thinking about setting up a small tank and
up and go. And you're off band. You can do Facebook now, bro. That was that was like two days ago. It was 48 hours. It's done. You should be. I think you just got used to going straight to YouTube. Test it and see. See if I can see my brother back here, Adam Jones.
And see, Jolly, I got a first place right here. Bong 2. That's my first place for. It's a little dirty.
Yeah, I didn't get. Is that the one from Dabwood?
What's going on, High Times? Chris Trailer is in the house.
Yeah, mine's a
I
little
use
different.
mine just for my Yokan e-nail.
Oh, yeah.
So, it hasn't gotten dirty at all. Hashtag ST.
Damn, that shit was thick.
I'm not a robot.
What's going on, Chris?
Glare.
Let's see. I'm gonna send Luke an invite.
Luke. Close that window. Reopen it if you open it. Okay. Never say this.
How's it going, Chris Trailer?
There we go.
Have you talked to Bumpkin today to see how he's feeling?
Yeah, he's fine. I actually right at the very beginning of the live, I was on the phone with him. He's in the process of getting ready to go visit with his brother-in-law and do some stuff with his wife. Sunday is his wife's day, period. No matter what, Sundays it's rare to get him on live with me. But I did speak with him, and we're going to be giving away a 5-pack of his Atomic Betties as well with the giveaway today for him. So we got some stuff to throw in from Bumpkin. We got some Jolly Green and Luke Genetics and some of them snobs, and just gonna try to make something good happen for a veteran. Finally, it's taken fucking forever, hadn't it, Jolly?
Yeah, it's happened a couple times.
That's what happens when you get too stoned.
Shit, hey, Bearded thinks Villain Squad gets his ass bad. He should see what we do to our fucking selves on our lives. Shit. We get on here live and just do it. I think we're doing it to Bearded on purpose. No, we're just trying to get him to keep up with us because we're already fucking doing it anyway. We're just sitting here getting fucked up, like smoke.
Yeah, it's a normal smoking constant.
Get Marion. I am too already. I mean, Jolly, me and him are looking at a little testing that I've got going on, and some of I'm poking at a tidy whitey that I have here at the house. I took one and like immediately right out the bean, snapped one of its feed leaves off so that it starts off with half of the natural nutrients it's supposed to have in it. All that I just like every little bitty minor stress I could put on it, just to see what they're capable of, and that little fucker's just coming right back, not giving a shit. So. I'm cool with him so far. I like a tidy whitey. It's a tough ass auto. To take that initial stress from the very beginning is something rough for an auto, and it doesn't look like it's been stunted at all. Boss man, what's going on? No, I wasn't actually that bad. It was Bumpkin, dude. I was trying to get Bumpkin was demolished when he called me. And he wanted to get in on the live and like jump in with us. And I was trying to get him on the live, but he was tore up enough he couldn't figure out how to do that. So I had to get off to kind of talk my buddy down and get him chilled out and get him to go lay down and go to bed because he was fucked up, to say the least.
Yeah, I had to go into action mode last night because I had started getting a migraine on the live with Bearded, so I had to go and do some shit so I didn't end up in pain all night.
Hell yeah.
So I had to dip out. Yeah, we were all fucked up last night. That was a lot of dabs.
Yeah, definitely. I was smoking my hash, but yeah.
How's it going, Chuck?
When you went and said the whole Bumpkin makes Sundays his wife day, and my wife was sitting right here, so now I don't get to enjoy lives on Sunday and Thursday. Thanks, JJ.
Mine spends every day at work with me because we work together, so she doesn't give a shit. Like,
yeah,
she's over that.
Work like constantly, so she don't really get to spend much time with me. And I usually work 6 days a week, so I understand.
Yep, mine catches me here at the house. She's like, "Get out of my hair, go do something." All right, cool. I'll play a video game or go start a live or do something. Fuck. I'm not going to bother you. I don't want that ass chewing. Fuck that. I start to get on her nerves, and then I know I'm in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of what started these lives in the first place was trying to stay out of trouble with the wife because my ass is constantly doing something that gets me into some shit or like, I guess I'm a troublesome person. Like it's not bad things that I do. I go to cooking and make a huge fucking mess in the kitchen or, go messing around, rebuilding fucking a model airplane or working on the boat that I'm trying to build right now, make a huge fucking mess with styrofoam all over the place and she's ready to shoot me. So it's better to just sit right here in one place and talk to people and get fucked up.
Yeah, Luke, are you in the comments, bro?
Me?
Get tore up
No,
chill.
Luke.
That's we're looking for you, Luke.
All right, sound good, Chris? I'm trying to get that freaking thing set up, but I can't. The password we have isn't working for our duck races.
Done. Mary Ann Kelly was watching us in Walmart. Hell yeah.
Walmart done.
She said, "Be back next."
9 pound hammer. I want to find some more of that. That was like the best nighttime smoke for me.
Which one was that?
9 pound hammer.
Oh yeah, 9 pound hammer will knock you the fuck out.
Yep, that was really good bedtime meds. Good bedtime.
Definitely deep indica.
It's the heaviest hitter that I've had.
I really like the Purple Guerrilla Warfare from Savage Land Exotics. It seemed to really knock me pretty good.
Yeah. I've had a couple of really good ones, but like that one especially, I have a hard time sleeping. So
Yeah.
if I can find one that puts me right to fucking bed,
That becomes your buddy.
yeah.
That thing came out and went right back away.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
See, it's a good relaxing one for me too. Like I'll smoke it and I'll sit down and start watching a movie, and before I know it, I'm waking up from a nap.
That's usually when you sleep the best too. It ain't when you're trying to go to sleep. It's when you just accidentally fall asleep.
Yep. Dude, my ex was bad at that. She hated when I fell asleep on the couch because I snore. So it was like I'd start to fall asleep and I'd just be like, "Oh yeah, this feels so good. Go to bed." No, now I'm not asleep anymore. Damn it!
Yeah.
You go to bed.
Colin, what's going on, brother? I see you in there. I had to roll back through the comments while I was messing with shit. I'm sorry about not catching people who are in here.
Oh,
Hell,
yeah,
we're up to 18 people already. Holy shit. I'm getting text messages while trying to watch the live.
Yep, that's me too, Tucker. Every night, bowl after bowl after bowl after bowl. Sit here and I usually eat a couple of Mrs. Bearded Bud's cookies too.
I haven't got to try them yet.
Oh man.
Oh, those
I had
suckers are
one really, really good night of sleep with those, but they've helped put me to sleep.
That's what I keep my gummies. I make my gummies for that, dude. I can eat 2 of my gummies, bro. Wait like an hour and a half. Bedtime. Every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're right around 60 to 75 milligrams per gummy. So they kind of have a good hard slap when they get you. 3 of them is all night. Done. Three or 4 of them is when you're hurting really bad. Like right now, I want to go eat a couple of those and go lay down because my neck's killing me. But
yeah.
Mm-hmm. If it would just stop for 10 minutes, I'd be all right. But
I added some things to the envelope last night.
I think you're playing a harmonica.
Ultra thin zigzags.
those are always nice.
And these ones, I want to know how they taste. Whoever wins these, let us know. They're King Palm orange papers. Orange flavored.
Huh. I didn't know they made papers.
Oh, they got a cool little design on them too. Yeah, I'm yeah, if anybody needs beans,
Hit up Anna.
Bearded Buds, hit up Anna Rawls.
Good morning, Mrs. Bearded.
How's it going, Jane?
Yeah, I am too most of the time, Tucker. I just have once in a while. I've got one strain that I really don't like the flavor of, but the flavored papers help it.
Yeah. That's what I kept finding myself doing with the skunk was smoking with a flavored paper because the smell would gag me. I don't have a very my guy.
Hey, Jane.
To being sick to my stomach, you can't make me throw up. But that stuff right there, when I take a hit off of it, bro, I don't know why it's instant gag. I can't. Every time it gets me.
What's up, Brooke?
Yeah, I had some West Coast OG auto that I just grew and harvested, and it had a really, really strong cat piss smell.
Mm-hmm.
My wife didn't like it.
flavored papers and blunt wraps do help for those, but it's only so much.
That's the skunk Fred wants, JJ. The kind that'll make you gag.
Trust me, this one didn't just get me. It got me. It got my wife. It got one of my buddies that came by and sniffed it. Everybody saw that. Like, I fucked up and took my buddy Chuck in there while we were live, bro, and he sniffed that motherfucker and right on camera. I was like, oops, sorry, y'all. Everybody fell out. I was like, yep, there we go. That's how I was thinking with some of the bitch. I mean, that motherfucker would gag you. It was crazy.
I got some purple Hindu Kush. Rook.
He's got one like that now that smells just like skunk that's growing. I think it's that strawberry goober.
Yeah, we're going to be working on something.
Oh, yeah. Big skunk.
JJ, Pumpkin, and I doing some skunk work.
No, I'm not doing fractions, Google.
Yeah, it's a really odd pheno of the purple Hindu Kush. I picked it up from the dispensary not too far from here, but it's got kind of a floral smell with the earthy smell. It's not just like earthy crap like I've had before. What's that, Paul? Still haven't seen Luke.
I was gonna say I haven't seen him either.
What's up, Paul? Miss Brooke, how are you doing?
How's it going, Paul?
Felt alone in the old tube. The old YouTube. Skunk and an orange run. Yeah, we picked up some vaulted skunk from one of Bearded's lives, one of his auction lives. JJ and I did. And we're gonna work on some stuff, get some nice stinky stuff going.
That sounds sweet.
Yeah, me and Hippie were talking about that not too long ago. We're going to be one of the first companies out there that specialize. You know, if you want to consider what we're doing, we're going to be the first group of people to specialize strictly in skunk. Period. That's all that's going to be about. So, if you want something for any of the skunk crosses or strains, they're going to be pretty much once we're done as available as we can keep them for you. That's going to be a lot of them. They're going to. It's going to be a pretty high demand one there, which I'm all about. But
yeah, we'll hype that one big time. Right about when we're ready and we can start passing out testers.
Yep.
Start hyping the shit out of it.
I haven't grown anything skunk, I don't think.
I haven't either. I've had the smoke, but I've not grown anything skunky myself, and I can't freaking wait.
I'm gonna tell you, if this is straight up, old school knowledge here, 20 fucking years of playing around with this kind of shit. I've played around with multiple skunk strains, and they are one of the most resilient sativas, sativa dominant strains you're gonna get your fucking hands on. But if you don't want anybody knowing what you're doing, stay clear the fuck away from these motherfuckers, because they are going to tell you every motherfucker in your neighborhood for a half a mile radius around who smokes, because they're all going to be walking past your fucking house looking. It don't matter what and how much. I've put charcoal filters on them. You name it. It does not matter. That reek, like. It eats through everything and will stick to paint.
Permeates.
Yes.
That was always my favorite game to play when we were out on like road trips after it went legal here. Skunk or weed. Because it was most of the time you couldn't, it was like it wasn't that make you gag skunk smell. It was kind of like sweet a little bit. So it was like, very much could be weed.
That's funny.
Dude, I want something like that. So, I do have Super Skunk Femmes in here. In one of the giveaways. Yep. With the Tidy Whiteys for today. They're not from me. They're not. I think they're from Winnie Growers. There's 2 Super Skunks photo femmes in here.
Ricky Bobby says, I know what a skunk smells like all too well. No, Brooke, it's not a sweet and sour smell, hon. This is the smell that makes your brain have the reaction of, I'm not supposed to smell that and I need to get the fuck away from it. And if you make yourself smell it, it will make you gag. Like if you walk, like I walked in that room and would hold my breath for the first like minute or so until I could slowly get my nose used to it. It took a long time of that. There's nothing sweet about it. It's, oh boy, was it rough. Like when like the first 3 weeks of flower, bro, was the worst one. It really like just gets pungent. And yeah, it started off like the skunk was in the backyard, and that motherfucker moved closer and closer to you the longer she was in.
Hey, I'm always down to work with somebody, Anthony Berry.
Yep.
Oh, see, I was the one that always changed my kids' diapers, like
Yeah, I changed diapers a lot too.
for years. The first year and a half or so, if I was around, I was the one that would change the diapers, and I never had an issue with that. It was one time we went by a skunk, and it had freshly sprayed, and I swear to God, we got some of those freaking shit particles from it, some of the spray particles from it inside our the vents in our car. That shit made me gag.
It took a month for it to go away.
Oh, just every time I get in the car, it's just ugh.
I'd tell you the best one, and the one that like kind of tempered me to it. See, I live in the South, and I mean we live in the deep South. In case you didn't know, I'm about as, I'm 30 miles coastal. Period. Like within 30 miles of the coast of the southern part of the United States and the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, so you can technically be considered ocean grown.
Yes, technically. I mean that's by technicality we are subtropical in our environment here. That's the reason why everybody else is frozen and we're at 60 50 60 degrees outside right now. Middle of winter, it doesn't get any. It'll get cold at night, but the daytime warms right back up. But I haven't seen snow in 5-6 years. So, I mean, and when you consider our outdoor season would literally demolish anywhere else in the country if it was like a fully, probable thing. But I mean, and it's because our outdoor season is actually a 7.5, almost 8 month season versus a 4.5 to 5 month season for everybody else. So, I mean, you can get so much more done, considering temperament and, temperature. And, they start, our season starts earlier and ends later. I mean, we're still at the end right now would be the start of the final end of our season here, where everybody else is already harvested and done and they're drying and playing with shit now, And
you're in for a fucking hell of a winter, Tucker.
Yeah.
From Florida for 13 years. Oh, yeah.
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 Especially if you're like the upper part of Michigan.
The UK cheese that can't be put in plastic.
His ass is gonna freeze so hard that your fucking hair's gonna get brittle and fall off. Dude, Michigan, I'll tell you right now, I've been all up north and, Chicago, Michigan, and Great Lakes areas. The winters are just rough. All that water, man, makes it bad.
Yeah.
I swear we're on that same loop that dropped down, that same polar loop that dropped down because Texas is getting the same weather as us too.
It's bleeding.
28 and raining.
That's the reason why our temperatures dropped down so cool last night, but it still hasn't gotten us yet. So we're at 12 people steady right now, and I need you guys to invite all of your vet friends today. We're going to hang out for a minute more, get some veterans in here. I want to get some gentlemen, some men and women. We need some of our service members over here.
Anthony, is it because what's the deal with that? You have to explain that to me, sorry. So it can't be put in plastic. When you put it in the glass, it rusts the top of the jars.
Yeah, the limonene in it, it's acidic, and as the limonene terpene comes off, because limonene, a lot of people don't realize.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the terps. They literally will. Yeah, they'll cause it to rust, and they
fucking terpy as hell. Then.
Well, that's
fucking terpy as hell.
It's just a super high terpene content, but it's that mud mixed with the lime and something else that just makes them foul.
Yeah. What do you put it in then? If you said you can't put it in plastic and it'll rust the tops of the jars. Like how do you cure it then?
Why can't you put it in plastic?
I mean,
like as far as like grow bags are like plastic kind of.
Yeah, any plastic you put it in is going to absorb, and you'll never be able to put anything else in it. It ruins it, is what it is. It literally will. So what I was getting to, we had a station wagon that a buddy of mine bought. Like we were all 17, 18 years old, riding around out in the country. And homeboy ran a fucking skunk over. And I'm going to tell you right now, that bitch sprayed from the front to the end of his car. Like as it rolled underneath that motherfucker, bro. And
as soon as them motherfuckers, as soon as you see their eyes light up with your lights, your headlights, you're fucked.
Bro. Yeah, turkey bags work great. And they're neoprene, by the way. A neoprene bag does work well. But bro, or yeah, a glass lid.
Uses jars, but you have to replace the tops every 45 days.
That's crazy.
He rolled this skunk smooth rolled underneath his car. His dad wouldn't let him keep it at their house. He had to literally drive down and park this motherfucker on the backside of a McDonald's every night and walk home because he couldn't park it in his driveway. The McDonald's finally called. They called 2 tow companies to come out and tow the car, and they knew whose car it was, and would call him and tell him to come get the car before the tow company got there. He'd get there and he'd walk up to the car in a gas mask, watching the tow company guard try, because for them to tow the car, they had to get underneath it to hook something up. You couldn't get anywhere near the undercarriage of this car, bro. They'd get down on the ground and he would call us, bro. He's like, "Oh, they're going to tow the car again. Y'all want to come see it?" and you'd see the tow truck back up to the car. Then you'd see the tow driver, Thomas would be standing there with the fuck gas mask in his hand, bro, waiting on it, because we were gonna laugh no matter what. He was gonna go pay the $50. However it worked out, he was gonna get his car. But it's funny to watch him try to crawl underneath that son of a bitch, bro. And this dude right here got flat on his back. And straight up, you can see him get his feet a good grip in the ground. And he slid himself underneath that son of a bitch and yanked that chain. About the time he yanked the chain, you hear I guess he breathed out when he pushed himself underneath there. And then when he took that first deep breath, then he was right underneath the front of that son of a bitch where the first spot of it hit. And you can see, when he puked all over himself, because he breathed in right on it,
No.
in his mouth. I don't know. But we were sitting there and like he does that and you can see him all struggling and flailing and shit because you hear the noise, right? Thomas grabs him by his feet and he rolls over and catches himself. He was drowning in his own puke because he couldn't get out underneath the car and was panicking when it went up and went right back in his face. So Thomas is over there, pulls him out, and he's got the gas mask on by this time, mind you. So the dude freaks out, stands up, sees Thomas with the gas mask, and immediately starts hitting him with a chain.
What the fuck?
Dude, it was one of the craziest scenarios. I'll never forget the smell of a skunk. I will never forget that. I mean, I was a young dude. We were all bullshitting, and hanging out. And that was just those things that just had, like, somehow had to happen, I guess. I don't know. But, woo. Yeah. Thomas literally got the living shit beat out of him with the chain. Whoa. And then we finally realized Thomas had the gas mask on because of the skunk, because hell, it got him pretty good. I mean, that truck driver, I don't think he would ever just, randomly slide underneath the car anymore on a call.
Nope.
I wouldn't. Shit, no.
Nope.
And I mean, it was
my first question. Did you hit a skunk? Yeah, I ain't climbing under that motherfucker. You're doing it.
How old is coming from your vehicle?
Hey, Sally.
The best one would be if, you got pulled over by a cop. They'd be like, what the hell is that smell? A buddy of mine tied a weed plant to my exhaust pipe. You want to check it out?
Yeah.
I'd let them go searching. Hey, man, if you can find it, let me know. I've been trying to get it.
It's on the outside of the car. You can't charge me.
And I just have to sit and laugh at them for trying, because that would be probably the worst day of their lives. Because I'm going to tell you, if a skunk sprays something to you and you touch that spot, there's only two things that take that shit off, and you have to mix them together to get it off, and that's tomato juice and vinegar, and wash yourself in that shit. And that's literally the only thing that'll take it off of you. And that smells almost as bad as a damn skunk. What's going on, David? Going to do the veterans giveaway today.
Yeah, I can't stand the smell of vinegar.
Yeah, me neither.
Fucking hate pickles.
My old lady uses like the mother vinegar in her hair. I guess it fucking helps with your hair or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, she sprays it in the shower. Yeah, no, it's like, fuck. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I hate the smell of it. It drives me. Oh,
I can't stand vinegar. Nope.
I'll use a little bit every once in a while to cook with.
I use red wine vinegar for that, and that doesn't smell as strong as some of that other shit.
Yeah, but it's like it's always covered up. The taste and smell is always covered up by something else. It's like one of the easiest ways to preserve food too, but I can't freaking stand it.
I tell you the one that's even worse than vinegar. Oh, my homeboy, bro. Like, we came back, he had this whole fish sauce thing, bro. If you've ever seen or smelled fish sauce, no. That's like a sardine fart that got stuck in a jar for a year and opened up under your nose, bro. It's the worst fucking smell on the planet.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Tucker got sprayed too. See that in the comments.
Yeah, I've never had that luckily happen or nothing, or even
came close to
that situation.
I've had a car sprayed once when I hit it.
Nope.
Them skunks in Iowa are fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way they are down here.
Size like a medium-sized dog.
Yep.
And I felt that fucker all the way underneath my car as I went over it. That's what I mean when
someone just hit it and you drive by it, you can still smell it, but
no, you drive by. What you drive by and you smell is nothing compared to hitting that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because usually when they get rolled by a vehicle, they crawl a little further off the side of the road. Every now and then you'll see one laying there, but the skunks are tough some bitch too. You run them over, they're in the badger family. And you run one of them over, they're pretty damn tough. They'll crawl the fuck off to the side of the road. So what you're smelling is probably like 20 feet off the side of the road 90% of the time.
Yeah.
You still ain't up on that motherfucker yet, driving past it. Multiply
his comment.
past one by 100. It's
Look at his comment, JJ.
Mhm. I don't know about that, Lane.
I bet not.
mm-mm.
I don't know
I
about
was
it.
only there for like 6 months, Lane.
Oh, Tucker started the wrong fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tucker started the wrong fight that day.
Yeah, no.
I don't know about that, Anthony. Bro,
Yeah.
we're neighbors. Remember that. And a lot of the shit that comes over comes from this wild some bitch here because they can't do nothing with these swamps down here, man. All these animals and shit in the forest out here. It's ignorant. No, burnt rubber tasting ain't the word either. No.
Just fucking foul. I lived in Knoxville for most of the time that I was there.
Knoxville, Tennessee, or
Iowa.
oh, okay.
I didn't know that you live in Iowa too.
I did for like 6 months.
Oh,
It was with my first wife. Her family lived there. We moved there to be with them, and then she found out her sister was pregnant, so we moved back home.
what part are you from, Lane? You're not too far, actually.
It was a shitty day. Burlington.
Yeah, that's not too far from me, honestly. I'm from the Quad Cities.
I got a good hashtag for the veterans too. Already set up once we get some people up in here.
Hey, Chris.
I need some vets in here.
Well, I hope you have fun with the grandkids. Nauvoo?
Yeah, I've
Is
never
that how
heard
you
of
say
that.
that? Nauvoo?
Yeah. Crawfish.
Yeah. We need 7 more people in to run this giveaway. How many vets do we have in here?
I'm tagging some right now. I'm trying to remember who all I seen that was vets on Veterans Day.
Mm-hmm.
Made them out of boredom. It's probably not part of the group, so it's not letting me tag them. It does. It does. Send invites. That's nice. It lets you do that now. You can tag somebody in the group that's not in the group, and if they're not, it'll pop up a little thing that says send invite.
Yep.
Badass.
And hopefully Adam is, oh no, Adam's still on ban. I don't even know if he can approve invites right now.
I think he can. He just can't comment.
Yeah, I think you can too.
Yeah, I would have to. I'd open up another window for it.
Well, I've got my other account still that's still an admin to it. So, I mean, if I need to, I can switch over to my other account and do it too here. Either way, make a bubble in football today. Hell yeah, Anthony, I still need to get you to send me some of that bubble. I got to talk to you about that.
Making bubble in football. Nice.
Yeah. Well, bubble is about the only thing that I've found to date. Like, it takes good hash. Dabs work all right. I mean, they're good. But bubble is where it's at. Like, concentrated trichomes with, the full, unfucking disturbed terpene, all of that.
Yeah.
Bro, do a hash hit versus a fucking dab all day long, and the hash is going to stop the pain faster and it's going to hold it longer.
Yeah, that's what I've been
I
bubble hash. So that's what I use my trimmings for is bubble hash.
Hell yeah.
I did bubble hash and then I pressed it out. That works pretty good. Just as good as flour. It lasts just as long as flour for me.
Right.
The hell was that?
I don't know. Me backstage.
Huh? No, nobody. I just got a notification. That was a notification come through on me. Let me know the boss man.
Okay.
I think they're doing a waffle over there right now.
Because like the BHO concentrates, they don't last as long for me. Like half hour or so. But if I do the solventless hash where I take the bubble hash and press it out,
right,
quite a while.
Yeah, I want to get a press. It's one of them fucking costly things that I don't have the funds for.
Yeah, I got surprised with mine.
Mine, I had my own. I think I had an initial investment of like $30 in it. That was just changing from the mild press that was on there to the 3-ton press, or it's either 3 or 5-ton press that I have on it now.
What exactly would you use for like the hot plate section? So I feel like I could make it. I just didn't. I mean, what would you use?
You can buy the hot plates online.
No.
Aluminum.
Yeah, mine just had a cheap ass one that had the plates and the controllers already mounted and everything on the body, but it just had like a handle that compressed down like an old school, press. It was a t-shirt press. And what I did is I removed the handle press for the t-shirt press side of it and modified the plates to where they had a better steel backing on them. And then I put a 5-ton hydraulic press on top that went to Harbor Freight and found a steering wheel puller that was just one of those hydraulic presses that you screw on after you get ready to pull the steering wheel and pump it up to top. Well, I mean, they get up to five tons for like big wheels. So I went on ahead and just got one of those and stuck it on there and mounted the shit to it, and works great. I ain't had a problem out of it. Because you only need generally about, I would say 1,300 to 1,400 foot-pounds, truthfully, is well beyond more than what you need to press. So, I mean, and 1,300 to 1,400 foot-pounds you can achieve with a 1-ton press if you're paying attention to what you're doing. So, I mean, it's all it's all the science behind. Some of it's bro science, some of it's just knowing what you're doing when it comes to temperature and press and everything else. Oh. I'd pick it up and bring it over here, but my back and my neck are hurting too bad to lift that son of a bitch. It weighs about 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, apparently mods and admins can do stuff while you're in jail.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been making hash for 20 plus years, learned the Frenchy cannoli method years back. There's other guys out there, JD hashing. He does hash. He's out of New York. There's a few folks that could teach you, Tucker. All you have to do is just ask the right people. Me and Bumpkin, actually, I'm getting ready to do. Bumpkin wants to do a big freak show run before too long, so we're going to do a whole, hand run tutorial for freak show and everything else with Bumpkin before too long, just through some regular old bubble bags. Show you the stages and how to run them and everything else. No, it's not hard at all. It's real simple. And once we do that tutorial for everybody, it literally within the first month after you've gotten your first good harvest, if you don't go fresh frozen or anything like that right there, let your stuff cure, let that shit sit in the water for 45 minutes to an hour, get good moistened up, freeze down, and start stirring. Shit, get to work. It's all a little bit of back work for hash. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I do it all by hand. I don't have a machine.
No, I don't do. I mean, mine. I use
get
old
really
flat
fucking
wooden
sore.
spoon, and I don't put ice in mine at all. Everybody, we were talking about that the other day. Frenchie can be big about that too. You don't need ice to separate the trichomes as long as you've got that water cold enough. So, I mean, the trick is what I do is it's an ice cream style bath. You put ice on the outside of a tub with the ice cream salt on it, and then you put your main tub that you're going to wash inside of that right there with all chilled water. That right there will keep that water just below the level of freezing. Now you got to watch letting it sit and then hitting it or anything like that, because you'll get crystal formations in there. But as long as it's just sitting there and then you slowly stir everything around and just continuously work that, bro, that's the best fucking method, period. Like all day long, hands down. I'll run my hash like that all day long, and you get beautiful product out of that. You never really get a lot of plant material, and it's just because the water is slowly moving, and once those trichomes get brittle, they're gonna break off.
That's what I worry about. Like, I see people using drills and shit, and I'm like, all you're doing then is breaking up.
You don't want to break it up. You just want to wash it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching somebody at a dispensary collect bubble hash once, and they had a keg, like a keg that had the top cut out and had a spout added at the bottom of it. So when they were done, they would just put everything inside the keg.
Yeah.
And when they were done, they would put the bubble bags underneath with the buckets.
Yeah.
I do
open the spout and let everything come out.
Right there.
And have a screen in the top to hold, like inside where the spout was. Yeah, kind of like that. They had a screen in there.
Well, you don't need to use my my wash bag. So what you do is you use your wash bag, which is 225 micron.
Yeah.
And it's pretty big. It allows anything major to go through. But you do that right there, then this is full of water. And as it drains out, everything drains through the screen. And you can take it. What I do is I rinse into my other buckets as I'm draining out of this. You just drain it, let it drop out. As it's running through the other bags and everything into your final bucket down there, you can switch between buckets, and that water that's in that bottom bucket comes right back up into this right here to continue flushing.
Yeah.
Because your bag and your material is sitting in here, so you're going to run more water through there, and more material is going to push down always. And you do that like 4 or 5 times. I'll do 4 or 5 flushes and then go back, close the lid on it, and go back to stirring. And do that, I'll spend 2 to 3 hours washing one batch, and it's just to optimize, what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah, I usually do 2 or 3 runs on mine.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like mine's a lot lighter. So, oops, sorry, Jolly. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that was a good idea for Anthony.
Oh, yeah. It seems like mine's a lot lighter color.
Save room for the ones you are. And see this, I can turn it to the side. It's pretty damn level and no issues either.
What's up, Damien?
What's going on, Damien? Chilling out.
Hanging out, trying to get up to 20 people so we can do the veterans giveaway.
Yep. I'm not even going to put the hashtag up until I see it.
Yeah, I see 14.
Yeah, that's what mine says too, is 14.
Nice.
On my side. Yeah.
Here, take Shawnee home. That's
See, that's what we were talking about, Cullen. I never put it in the drill. The drill, like if I'm going to do that, you spend more time rinsing out plant material. You will get more, you're going to end up with more hash in that, but it's also going to be a dirtier type of hash. When I'm going for is full melt, I don't ever go any harder than just the spoon in my hand, bro. And I take my time with it. It's always been better. You always end up with a cleaner and purer product. Try it and you'll see what I'm talking about. It takes more time, yes, because that drill does speed things up. But with that big, hold on, I'll get the spoon I'm talking about too. I'll show you guys.
Yeah, just because it's not the concept of, all it is the movement of the water and everything breaking the trichomes off. It ain't really the power of stirring. It just needs a good constant flow method or movement.
Yeah, with that, definitely gentle is best.
Yeah.
With that. And it does. It takes a long time.
And see, this isn't really a spoon. It's not scooping. It's just, it's got one little curve to it, which just helps me to push back and forth. I'm not trying to beat the material to death or anything else. I'm just trying to keep the water moving around it. That's all it is. Super, super simple, super soft, super gentle, super fucking good hash.
And I mean, the washing machine method and everything, like the drill method, that stuff works. It's just a matter of you're breaking the plant material down more. So you're getting a little bit of that breaks through to your screens that you're pulling the trichomes from. So you're going to get some of that plant material in with your bud. Or in with your trichomes.
Yeah.
So it's going to be...
Yes, I did.
It'll be just a little bit harsher
You did.
of the smoke.
I heard you this morning saying you did like 15 or 16 things. That's waste.
Yeah, I've been really happy with the outcome of mine when I've made hash. I know a lot of people say that they're disappointed with the amount they get, and every time I've done it, I've been real happy with it.
Yeah, I think it's just like you put so much flour into it that you're like, "Ooh, I hope I get a lot out of this," and then when you don't, it's like, or when you see the amount and it's not as much as you thought.
Yeah.
Well, you've got the misconception too, folks see them videos on YouTube where you've got a guy that's standing over, a 30-gallon barrel washing a 30-gallon run, with probably 3 pounds in there, and he goes out and he's taking a freaking soup spoon and scooping out globs, Well, yeah, he's running freaking 30 fucking pounds,
Yeah.
It's not, it's not
Running a few ounces.
Run. That's a huge run, so they're going to have a huge return. But what you're not looking at is, you get 3 or 4 big scoop spoons out, and after the water dries out of that, it's about half of what you see in the spoon. There's way more to the process versus what people are seeing, on a YouTube video. And once they get into that process and the more you get to play with it, the more you understand exactly, what the difference in, because if you're not washing multiple times, you're not going to get a full return on your product anyway. If you're not grading your hash, you're not looking at the proper return. You've got to do multiple different things so you know what you've got and, what the plant's producing when it comes to that. You can never really, you can't tell one plant from another. You'll have the same plant, same beans, same everything in 2 different phenotypes that are going to produce 2 completely different types of hash.
Yeah.
Jane Doe got them invites flying. Look at her go.
Yeah, I don't go that far in depth with it. I just kind of make hash with my trimmings, honestly. Like it just so I don't throw away shit. Really.
Shit. I'm worse than that. That shit stays in my deep.
Sure. The colder you can get it, the better.
Yeah, I've got my deep freezer set up for when I'm running. I have everything set up and it sits inside of my deep freezer, and I do all my mixing and everything and pushing through while it's inside that deep freezer. It never gets out of a 30-degree environment, period, like flat out. I do my work in 5-minute intervals and let it stay cold the whole time.
Yep.
That's the only way to do it, brother. Yeah, as cold as you could possibly keep everything, period. My scoop spoons stay inside of frozen like bowls of ice. Facebook user, hey y'all. Let me see who
Hey,
that is.
that's Ashley Marie.
Ashley Marie, what's going on, huh? If you could, I'm going to type in. Well, I can't type in. I could type it in here though. Hang on a second.
So click the overview tab and then, oh, it's not there actually. At least not on mine. But there's usually a blue link there you can click and give permission to StreamYard, but it's not there on mine.
Right there. Jolly posted it, then I posted it.
See, one of those should work because they're both different.
Mhm.
One's the capital F and one's lowercase.
Actually, I know what it is, and I got to do that real quick. I'm fixing to fix it. Hang on, Bearded, you'll be able to see it. Or Bearded Stoner, you guys will be able to see it in just a second.
Oh, it's all good, Shane. It's all good. Sunday's usually a family day for most people, so they don't stay online like they do the rest of the week.
Yeah, there you go, Ashley Marie. We can see you now. Well,
See, that's like being on Facebook with behind my phone makes it weird when people comment and they're like, "Can you see me?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can see." Oh no, I can't say that because I'm not on.
Yeah.
I'm not on StreamYard's chat.
There we go. Now you can click the back tab and see it.
Who else? Who else? Oh, and I was going to be hashtagging for. No, I was going to be hashtagging for you, but you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be off work yesterday or not in time, but I was able to.
Better than. Stupid
Well,
window.
maybe I should let you hashtag for me. I feel like you have better luck than I do with the wheel and shit.
Better than just like than on just Facebook, Ashley. I like it through StreamYard, yeah.
I've actually
I like
found
it. I like
I
it better
prefer-
than StreamYard.
I have become to prefer StreamYard Lives through Facebook just simply because it simplifies everything. I mean, I have the whole dashboard here. You guys can't see this. Cosmo got to see it with Bearded this morning. The StreamYard dashboard that we use when we're running and hosting a live, and like it's a lot that you have to do. But this is not being able to have any of those options on Facebook. I'll take this all day long.
Ooh, I know somebody.
Yeah, I need to get Hippie or Gypsy in here.
Yeah, I know they're driving. I don't know if they can. They
Oh,
were
yeah.
traveling up north.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm trying to remember everybody else.
Jolly, if you proxy for someone, I want you to proxy for Gypsy.
Okay.
She has permanent, like, dick armor and all that for here. Period.
Yeah.
Laptop
Yeah,
nigga.
no problem, Ashley. It's just the ease of like giveaways and stuff like that. JJ can just put up the hashtag, and we don't have to add names and all that. Just
What I could actually do, I mean, it's what I kind of like about it is I can open a new tab, go to the same giveaway tool, and put up a separate hashtag, and then I can do that with up to 5 tabs. So depending on where I'm at in the live, what giveaway we want to do, I can have all that preset up. So that way, when I get ready to share a hashtag and have it start collecting, all I do is go over to that part, have it start collecting on that hashtag, and put it up for you guys to be able to see it.
Yeah. You don't have to, Jane, but the paid subscription one is, from what I've heard, a lot better.
It
You get
is.
a lot more options.
You do. I had to jump into because without the paid subscription, you only have so many hours that you can do lives on, and we use that first 5 hours up real quick.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, it was like, all right, you got to pay for it. It's $25 a month. I mean, it's not bad, not for what it's allowing us to do, and for the whole platform to be able to give me a bump and everything. And me and him just split it, and it's done and over with.
Yeah, Luke and I are going to do that as well. Especially since we're both starting to do more lives.
Hell yeah, Fred.
Then I can jump into your lives and signed into my account and have the dashboard as well, I believe.
Yeah, you can set up teams. I can add up to you get one team member for free, and then you can buy seats. And I think it's like an extra $5 for a few seats and this and that. I mean, I could do that actually. I was thinking about doing that just so that I could have a couple seats, like one for you. That way you can pop in whenever me and Bumpkin are on. Maybe one for.
Are they still good?
Yeah, can I have one?
Why do they look black?
They've always looked black, baby, because they're really potent. The gummy bears.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Eat 3.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Cabbage rolls sound good too. Damn, man.
Yeah, I'll be in there with you for a nap here in a little bit. Thank you.
Are we sure we need to make cabbage rolls too?
About them? Yeah, I just popular eat them, some bitches myself.
Yeah, you're going to sleep. Someone's taking a nap today.
She said, "Why do they look black?" They're not black. They're really, really dark. They were blue raspberry. And the way I make these right here is I take
Kool-Aid.
No, I took the what was it? I had 4 grams of decarbed reclaim and everything and dabs that were all mixed together.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil and a 1/4 teaspoon of butter. No cream, just ghee butter that has none of the cream or anything in it. It's just the oil. You mix those together and you let that come to a simmer so that the oil and the concentrate and everything blends together really well. Then you take that and you get you about 1/4 cup of maraschino cherry juice. You pour that in. Then you take a packet of Kool-Aid, or not Kool-Aid. Everybody, I heard somebody say Kool-Aid and it got stuck in my mouth. You get a pack of Jello. I do the blue raspberry Jello, and then 2 packs of Knox gelatin. You pour that on top of that with, I think it's 1/4 cup of water. You let that mix together and just slowly, my stove has a melt setting on it, but you let it sit on melt for 45 minutes and let the water itself cook out so that it's just the gelatin with the sugars and everything else. And bro, the best fucking gummies ever. Like I just poured, I made that mix for 150 gummy bears. So I mean, it's got 4 grams of concentrate in there for 150 gummies.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's why they're so dark.
I've heard of people just taking like the gummy bears from the store. Like they'll buy a big
You can
bag
just
of gummy
melt them
bears
down
and
and
melt it down.
add distillate or something to it and reharden them.
Yeah.
It works. I like making my own mix. I learned because these keep a lot longer. I mean, hell, that's why my wife walked up to me because they've been in there for a couple months now, and she's like, "Are those still good?" It's like, "Yeah, they're just fine." The longer, matter of fact, if you fuck up and you leave too much moisture in them and they're sticky, you can keep them in the fridge for up to a month, and the water will slowly evaporate out of them, and they'll start to dry up and get more of the texture of a gummy bear. It just kind of helps get. I take them and just leave them sitting out on a piece of parchment overnight with another piece of parchment over the top of them, and just let air move. And that's how I set them. And then they all go. They sit just fine at room
Shelly,
temperature.
I'm gonna jump off of here, guys, but I'll be in the chat still. I'm gonna jump off the live though.
All right, baby.
Yeah, let me join in and stuff.
Appreciate you hanging out, brother.
Yeah, I'll probably jump on here throughout time. I mean, I'm sure I'll join in with you guys' lives.
Invite's always there, so all you gotta do is just click on it.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
oh, never mind, just closed. Shelly, since you just jumped in, if you have any vets that you know that aren't in here, tag them. As soon as we get up to 20, we'll do a giveaway.
Right.
We'll do the giveaways. I've got 3 of them over here.
Got a few of them going. The first one, though, we want to do for the vets because we've been trying to do it for 2 days since Veterans Day, and just all hell's broken loose. So the vets are going first, and I'm not going to put it up until I know all the vets are here and are paying attention because I want only veterans to comment on this. While we're doing that, I'm going to go grab me something. I'll be right back.
I don't know if you can see that or not. The vets envelope. Yeah, you could see it a little bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trying to figure out a way to keep those safe. Put them in one of these. Oh, okay. Yes.
All right.
You need a helper. You need a helper, Anthony.
Have you seen that video? It's like a little bitty skinny Hispanic guy that he's doing all that screaming, and at the end of it, he goes, "Ha!" And then there's somebody holding like a little chihuahua, and he holds the dog's legs up, puts it down, and the dog goes, "Ha!" and growls. Dude, shit's funny as fuck. I love those videos that just make you giggle like that, bro. I was like, damn.
It's the dog at the end that is missing damn near the same teeth as the other guy.
Yeah.
That's sitting there doing that whole in front of the camera and shit. He's got the damn near the same missing teeth.
I gotta find it. Hold on.
All right, those should be protected now, hopefully. I'm going to shove 2 pins into that envelope, too. Don't mind the pins if you win this. They're good, usable pins. They're brand new. If you're ever worried about shipping beans, in your envelopes. Stick 2 pins in it. It makes it more expensive on the shipping, but it helps get it through the rollers. You read Tucker's comment, JJ.
What's that? Oh yeah.
We got 13 people.
Here's the dog. Look, the guy makes his dog flex, right?
That one.
That one.
Do you want
He backed into it like he enjoyed it.
That's so great. Every time I see it, too, I can't remember who sent it to me the first time, but that video gets me every time. But there's another one that's even worse, man. I got it. Let me see. I might can find it real quick for you guys, just because it's funny shit, and funny shit's just funny right now. I need something funny this morning anyway. So let's see. Switch to this profile. Go here.
Plastic corrugated sheets.
Right.
Okay. We've got a lot in this one though, so we got extra. King palms and a dab spoon and beans. I just want to keep the king palms safe.
Yeah.
I don't want those showing up dust. Yeah, I do that. I'll go through during the day. I'll go through reels and just watch reels, and I'll save a bunch of them that I find funny. And then Alicia and I will sit down like once a week or so and watch them all. Laugh my ass off again. Colin says to check out the music group called the Boys on Wheels in your spare time for a good laugh.
Boys on Wheels?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one that's even better than that. There's a guy that does Metallica impersonations with freaking clown horns.
No.
Don't get me started on dumb shit, okay? That one right there to this day gets me. But yeah, Jolly, I'm going to send you a couple that are going to blow your, that are going to make your. Oh, here we go. This was the hyperlapse video I was looking for.
I've thought about doing that, Bill, with just regular cardboard and cutting it out the same size as the bean package.
This is foreign cookies, y'all. Hyperlapse trichome. Oh, shit, I want to get a camera that does that.
Yeah, right?
That was wicked. I saw that video the other day, and just there's a couple of different kick-ass ones that I've been looking for.
I
But
have
now-
seen that, Tucker. I have seen that. I just actually saw that the other day. So, Bill, the post office, I can ship these envelopes out for $1.20, but they throw a fit about it every time because
What do you mean he's shot out? What did he do this time? I know what he's talking about. That's superhuman.
oh, the guy that jumps off of stuff and like lands on glass and shit. I can ship these out for $1.20 and do all the time, but they throw a fit about it because of the bean package inside. So I've thought about doing like a corrugated cardboard, just regular cardboard, and cutting it out the same size as my bag, or cutting a hole in it the same size as my bag, and just sliding it in there, just so that they can't bitch anymore about it. But I've now learned that if you don't put your return address on it, they'll just ship it out.
I can't find it, and I want to find it. That means I'm going to have to spend time looking for it later to send it to you. But dude, people send me some of the worst shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's how I can do it. Later. I got to quit playing on my phone while we're doing this. Bamboo.
Nice.
Yeah.
That would work for like regular bean give, or like if I'm trading with somebody or something like that. But we've got our packaging and stuff now that sent to bird.
Yeah, we used to send them in DVD cases. That was like the old school way to do it.
Yeah, that definitely makes it $5 to ship.
Yeah.
Minimum. See, like when I go in with like 7 or 8 of these at a time. I don't want to spend $5 each.
Shit.
No, they don't need tracking.
Mm-mm.
It's gonna get there within less than a week. So
Even if it's snail mail, it still only takes like 4 or 5 days US-wide.
yeah, like if we have a customer that pays for shipping, yeah, that's fine. But usually I try and get them in there for $1.20. I really want to get pirate ship going. Need to get my printer fixed. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that corrugated plastic. I know what you're talking about, Colin.
Yeah, that works. Definitely works for like, oh, or like shipping to Australia, like other countries and shit, like Australia. That would
Mm-hmm.
make it easy. It's a picture. Put some stickers on it, and it's a picture. Yeah, probably. How many vets do we have in here right now? Do we have 5 in here at least?
If you're a vet, comment here, please.
Ooh. Think 3.
And if somebody wants to put their name down as a proxy for Gypsy, that would be 4. I
Yeah.
didn't forget Lane.
Yeah. So we got 4.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Is that enough to run it for our people? And Lane will enter for Gypsy. We can get one more. One more.
Okay, Bill Tripp's going to do Richard Apgar. Who else was there? I can proxy for somebody and make that 6.
You proxy for Crawfish.
All right.
I think that'll make us our 6. So
Yeah, because I think David is right that everybody's watching football.
mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hashtag up there for vets only. It's only for those who served. Oh, we do, Cullen. We've got 2 other giveaways for everybody else in here. Don't worry.
Yeah, we do. Dang it.
I'm going to pull something out of the reserves. Well, I can't because it's my only one left. Dang it. I'm going to have to wait. Who's messaging me?
Somebody's going to come on here and be like, for those who's RV'd. Okay, so somebody proxy for Fred.
Yeah, everybody's watching football.
Yeah, not all of us, but a lot.
For
Yes,
Fred
proxy
Wilson.
for Fred. Excuse me. Yeah, anybody that you want to do it that way, just say who you're proxying for when you do your tag. So like I did
Yep.
my tag and then
And then
crawfish.
I'll just we'll contact who you proxy for, and they'll find out they won. If you know of a veteran that's in here and you want a proxy for them, tag it and put proxy for.
No way, no way. Not Dallas. So if you're gonna proxy for somebody, just let us know who it is, and then we can have more people in the giveaway and see what it's at. Let's say 7.
We're at 8 now.
Oh, 8.
I'll take that. That's actually a little bit better. Cullen, like I said, brother, if you have a friend who is, they don't have to be a member of this group directly. Just make sure you put it there and make sure we can get a hold of them so that we can get them their prizes. We got you.
Yeah, we've got the one package for the vets. This one, and then we've got two others.
All right, Jolly, you tell me when to call it. I'm gonna spin it.
What are we at now? 8?
9.
9? Anybody else want a proxy for a vet that's not here? Anybody that hasn't commented yet? It hasn't hashtagged it yet?
Well, Adam, if Boss Man, you have 2 entries right now. Adam was hashtagging proxy for you, but that's all right.
Well, we can turn his into someone else's too.
Yeah.
You said Adam?
Yeah.
He's over on YouTube, huh?
Yeah. No worries.
I'd have him go for Ricky Willard. He's
All right.
one that I
Adam,
tagged pretty good in the group.
no worries, brother. We make it work.
Oh no, you're good, D. You're good.
Yep. We're great. And we're at 10 people now, too. 10 vets are ready to win something. We've got somebody either proxying for or ready to win something today.
Okay. Hi, Kitty. How'd you come from?
Oh,
All right. I don't see any more of.
well, he wasn't at the time you did. He's been popping in and out.
Yeah.
Boss man been busy today.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and run it.
All right. Let's see who's going to get those beans. David Bradway. Congratulations, David.
David Bradway. All right. Where's my freaking marker? All right. Give me a second.
You're good.
Okay, so was David Bradway entering for himself, or was he a proxy for somebody?
I know David Bradway to have served in the United States Navy, sir. I believe he entered for himself.
Okay. I'll put his name on the envelope. Congratulations, David. Thank you for your service. Thank you, sir. Okay, this next one is the Zero's Nightmare a mystery pack. Snob's Genetics mystery pack. It could have five or six different strains in it, all mixed together into one little vial. They were trim beans from my trim bin after trimming all the stuff. With the Zero's Nightmare and the Zigzag ultra thin papers.
If you guys want to get in on that one, all 17 of you, you need to type hashtag fuck around, find out. What's going on, Jesse? Doing some giving away. Look at this, Jolly.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at him.
Huh?
We just hit 20.
Oh.
What's going on, my high times? Boss man, get in on this one. Another chance. Fuck around, find out.
Fuck around and find out. So, Zero's Nightmare Photo Reg Mystery Pack. Zigzag ultra thin slaps.
This is breeding. Next, number 2, Skunk Works.
You want to find out? No doubt.
Well, I had a bag labeled my birthday bag that I'd set stuff aside in for doing other things.
You know what I found out when I was putting all of my winning beans away? These beans are the giveaway beans?
Mm-hmm.
David, my giveaway beans or JJ's? The stuff that he's going through now.
I'm looking because there's a couple different sets. Now, if you're looking for the ones that were in from us on that giveaway that you just won, that is a 5-pack of the Atomic Betty from Bumpkin Green Seeds.
Oh, yeah.
5-pack of the Atomic Betties.
I started writing down all the giveaways that we did.
Yeah. Oh, you have to, dude. You lose freaking track of that shit.
The one that you got, I fucking sealed it up and forgot what I put in.
Uh-oh.
I know there's their photos and autos.
One pack was Tidy Whities.
Yeah, one pack was Tidy Whities, and I think the other was
Monaco, I believe. No, it was Zero's Nightmare.
Zero's Nightmare.
Yep. Zero's Nightmare and
Oh.
Tidy Whities from Jolly.
Yeah, plus it's got the Snob Genetics dab spoon with a. Hold on, I'll pull mine out real quick. It's got a Snob Genetics seed inside the dab spoon top. It's got the gelato cream half size ping poms. So it's got the little there. It holds half a gram, I think it said, and it's got the little perk ball in there that's gelato cream. It's really freaking good.
I just realized that these were freaking 10 packs.
And slaps. Yeah.
I thought they were 5 packs. And now I'm even more. It's like, ooh, yes.
All tins.
Bro, that little jar sealed in the bottom of that thing. You ain't getting that bitch out either. Who built the coffins?
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree?
Yep.
Oh, with the treasure chest and the cup and everything in them already, or?
No. The everything in it, I did that.
Oh, okay.
The coffins themselves were from Dollar Tree, and then I did the jars. And
Yeah, you set the jars and the epoxy
the
and everything else.
chest, and yeah, I did all that.
Hell yeah.
Whitey's Super Skunk.
What you making, baby? That beef soup was good.
No, not yet. He's got an appointment for blood work on Monday, I think he said.
Yeah.
Hey, old Scratch.
But pretty much assure you guys he's fine at his hard-headed ass.
Yeah,
He's
we're
out.
getting ready to give the last one away that we have.
If you saw how tore up I saw him last night, you know he was fine.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Bumpkin was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he pass out in the chair, bro. I tried to keep him from. My biggest thing was keeping him from falling out that fucking chair.
What's up, Tanner?
Tanner, listen, what's going on with you, brother?
Darren, we're giving away the last one today. The giveaway closed last night. It's the absolute last one that we have at all. This time, with the Christmas stuff, I was smart and made a couple extras, one for me and one for Luke to keep a hold of for a later date, and
good, Jane.
more giveaway ones too.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, it was crazy last night, Tanner.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we got that last box giving that away today over in Weed Snobs after we get off of this.
They were so thirsty. I filled that bowl up this morning with help too. Like 92 hours. How many 7-Up cherry?
Damn, that spot finally cracked on my neck that's been hurting.
Because that bowl was 12 packets.
Oh, that's always nice.
Me and you had short. And what did I say?
Now, Jesse, you got to type
About how many 7-Up
the
you have?
FAFO, Bubba. If you want in on the giveaway, hashtag FAFO.
Oh, he did earlier.
Okay. Just making sure it's a chance.
I was just going through the comments to make sure too, because I saw that.
Oh.
They killed the 7-Up even after I told
Oh, I
them.
bet.
Oh, I know
jumped
they did.
on and I was just dab after dab after dab after dab.
Yeah, that's why I went to smoking a bowl. I said I couldn't do it no more. My wife was fixing to kill me for that.
No, you're good, Tucker. You're good. How many people we got in it on that now?
$21 of 25. There's 3 or 4 people in here that just don't want none, huh?
Well, I'm one of those.
Well, yeah. I'm not signed in anymore on my phone, so it's not me. Whoever else it is, put this hashtag up there so we can see you and we can get you in on
Yeah,
the
we
giveaway.
got more people.
There we go. David Johnson's one of them. Dig that. Anyone else?
Got it.
I'm going to give him, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go on ahead and do it. You guys?
Smacked the whole frozen pizza and then crashed hard shortly after. Yeah, I would have too.
Right?
I ended up jumping off because I had started getting a migraine. We ordered some food and just sat here all night. Took some meds to keep the migraine away.
All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going
This
to
one's
do.
not for the vets. We did that one before this.
Yep.
This one's for everybody.
I was going to do the 30-second countdown, but I don't feel like messing with all that. Not right at the moment. So what I'm is going to do.
Oh, it's all good. We were just going to do this last night right after Bearded got off because everyone was online, but I had to jump off and stay off the screens for the rest of the night.
David, it's for everybody, so you can jump it.
Yeah.
Jolly, we're going to spin her. Let's go, guys. Good luck, everybody. Jared, you got in right at the last second, brother.
Yeah. That works for a lot of people.
Brenda Brailer. Miss Brenda. Oh. All right. So, hon, did you get a hold of Jolly Green? Give him your shipping info. We got another little package for you. You get off the screen there, camera. Poof, fix yourself. My computer is taking forever today. All right, now we're gonna set up the next giveaway here. And what's the next one for, Jolly?
Hold on real quick. This one is the Tidy Whiteys.
Congrats,
from Snob
Brenda.
Genetics. Super Skunk from Super Skunk Photo Femmes from Winnie Genetics. Orange King Palm Papers and Slaps.
It's getting my. All right, computer, you're gonna straighten yourself out in a second, aren't you?
It's a 2-pack of the Photo Femmes. 5-pack of the photo regs or the auto regs. Should we mail off over there, Cat? Getting ready for winter.
All right, guys. If you want in on this one, all you got to do is hashtag love them snobs.
Orange King Pond.
Absolutely is one of my favorites. This is the only thing I scoop my diamonds with now. Is my Jack Skellington.
Oh yeah.
Like permanent diamond scoop, like just perfect scoop.
Yeah, I love those ones. I ordered 2 extras from her. One for me and one for Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
So mine's got a little mushroom on top.
Hell yeah. This one's got the black moon on the bottom.
Yeah.
With the clear. I was wondering if it was like glow in the dark or anything, that one underneath it, but it's not. Yeah, I like that one. The scorpion. Is that a scorpion or what is that?
No, it's like a little purple bead.
Yeah, the one that's on top of mine, you can't see it well, but it's almost like you see it?
Yeah, almost like an amber almost.
Yeah, it's really cool. All the way around, love this thing. Like,
I got this to send to Bearded Buds.
hell yeah. He got a one up finally.
A little roach clip.
The roach clip one up.
Call it as Jeter clip or something. Got to send that at the same time I send his Dick Bull Poker.
Facebook user, if you could, please back out, go to the very beginning of the post, and you can see the little StreamYard link, /Facebook. Click on that, and please give StreamYard permission so that I can see you and you can get in on this giveaway and get you something free. You can see the little StreamYard link. Woo!
And I think they're probably continuing to make them because I bought them out and sent them to Bearded.
That would be Emelina Riddle.
Dick Bull Pokers, because every time I go into that store, they have new ones up.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot gone.
They get circulated, but they don't disappear. That's fucked up. Uh-oh, Paul Kurtz said internet going out.
Oh, yeah, I bet, Kenny. So that was Emiliana. Can you see her now?
Yes, sir. Can do. Miss Emiliana, you can go ahead and comment. Put the hashtag in. That's down for you, hon.
I could see you on Facebook because that's how I read chat, but StreamYard's needy ass. Nice.
You planning on cooking anything tonight?
Probably going to be smoking some chicken in a little bit.
All right, then.
chicken or some beef. I don't know yet. I'll talk to Mom. Okay, we'll figure it out.
We got a pork roast to start smoking here soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do chicken thighs tonight. Fill them with cream cheese and jalapenos, and just stick them on the smoker for a while. Maybe even wrap them in bacon.
Oh, need to come to your place for dinner.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
Everybody's talking food now, and it sounds so good. And then when it comes later to start making it, it's not going to sound so great.
No worries, Sally.
I'll get big and nights. Oh, it's our pleasure, Sally. Right, Miliana?
Dude. What was left of my steak?
She really did, Jane. She really did. All right, how many people do we have on there?
26 watching, 26 entries.
All right. You want a runner?
I will. All right, everybody. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly, Anthony.
Lane Pogmiller. Congratulations, Lane.
Lane, I got you on the envelope. Nice bright pink envelopes.
Oh, damn, Jared. That's got to suck, bro.
Oh, no. You're able to get them back good, though, hopefully? That sucks.
But guys and gals, I've gone a little over my time. I promised I wouldn't do.
That was the Tidy Whitey Super Skunk, the Tidy Whitey's Auto Regs, Super Skunk Photo Films from Winnie Growers, the Tidy Whitey's from Snob Genetics, and the Orange King Palm Papers.
Bill said, Lane said he wants you to send them to me. Yep, Tucker, I'm fixing to have to do the same. Got a couple things I got to go handle real quick, getting the messages over here. Jolly, thank you for jumping back on with me, brother, and fighting it out with us. Finally, we were able to get on here and get these things given out to everybody.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, all 26 of you that popped in today and hung out with us, I appreciate every single one of you guys. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. It'd just be a couple folks sitting on here fucking around. So,
yeah,
you guys
are
awesome.
nice.
Holy shit, Growing Me is in here. Got Growing Me up in the house. Look at
Is
that.
Mike Jones in there?
I just noticed that. Hold on, guys. I got Growing Me up in here. When Growing Me's in here, I got to do something for you guys. So we're going to dig in here. It's been so long since he's popped in. There we
Who
go.
was it?
Growing Me. No, not gone growing. You got to hang on. We got to do one more. When Growing Me pops in, I save special packs from him. And today, with him popping in, I'm going to throw one more out there for somebody. Lane, you're going to message Jolly about yours. But I'm fixing to put up another hashtag because somebody's got a chance at a set of photo film critical smoothies from Growing Me. So y'all hang on 1 second here. Let's get this going. 17 people still here. Eli, what are you over there messing with, son?
Do you still have that long bolt I put on your table that one time?
No. I put it somewhere else.
Is it this? Is it this thing or is it something else?
Yeah, grow them. Sometimes it takes a second to catch people in the comments, especially when I'm separating through everything, because everything's coming through at one fast run. That's one. Growing me, because I don't have my little tablet on me right now, and the other ones are in the little book. But let me see here. Adam, I'll let you know, or I'll shoot you a message, let you know what's in them. I don't exactly know right now. I'm not going to say. I know flat out, hands down, fire. So,
Ow. Yeah. I never clipped my cat's claws.
I'm looking for growing me in the comments to see if he's able to put that out there for you real quick. Oh, it's definitely fire. I just can't remember right off the top of my head right now. I don't know what I did with that little piece of paper because a lot of things got shifted when the new computer and everything came up.
Yeah, message me, Lane. Sorry, I was dealing with another issue too.
All right, everybody. If you want a chance at a 5-pack of Critical Smoothie Photo Films, please.
I am. Yeah.
Growing me.
I am, Jane. I'm gonna get dinner started first before I do that. So I'll post in there saying I'm gonna go live in the next, say, like half hour to an hour or something like that. And then Luke and I are gonna go join up in there. Excuse me.
All right, got 16 folks, 11 entries. Come on, everybody. If you want in, hit them hashtags because I'm about to run it. Because I do need to get my backside off of here and get some stuff taken care of today, so I don't get shot at. Base grabber, got you. All right, everybody. 12 entries. You can, Lane. Put your name in. Everybody gets a chance. If you win 2, that's just on you. William Light, what's going on, brother?
We won't be. I don't think we'll be live very long, Jane. So if you still want to run yours, it's fine.
Yep. Spinning it now, guys. Here we go. I'm having a wonderful Sunday, William. Popeye. All right, Popeye. You know the rules. Hit me up in the messages. Give me your info. We're going to get these out to you from Mr. Grow and me himself. And if you guys do me a favor, please get on YouTube and check out the page Grow and Me. And it's actually 2 words, not one. Growing, Growin, separate word, me. And let's, give him some love, give him some likes, and check out a couple of, check out what he's got over there to watch. And, everybody else, we love you guys. We thank you for coming to hang out today. Appreciate everybody for chilling with us. Congratulations to all the winners, Jolly. Thank you for hanging with me, brother. And you guys, you know the rules. Grow smiles. Do better. Please be blessed. And every one of you, stay fucking lifted, folks. Peace out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.